Hello students, I am going to start a new chapter, Drug Store Management and Inventory Control. Upon completion of the topic, the student shall be able to know organization of drug store and to appreciate types of material stocked and storage conditions. First point, organization of drug store. In the overall management of drugs, the following objectives have to be borne in mind. All essential drugs needed for healthcare should be available at all the times at all the health facilities. The drugs so made available should be of good quality and should be safe. Systems of procurement should be such that quality drugs are procured at the most competitive prices. Now design, layout and specifications. Consider the following specifications when designing a storage facility. Capacity or space. Storage facilities must have the capacity for both storage and handling. The required space will depend on quantity and space required for each item, length of stay and need of cold storage. Cold storage. In larger facilities, it is more efficient to use cold rooms, while in smaller ones, freezers or refrigerators can be used. Ideally, larger facilities should have one room with a negative temperature for frozen products and another room with a positive but cold temperature for products requiring refrigeration. Ventilation. The location and design should ensure maximum air circulation to avoid concentrations of fumes or gases. Exhaust fan should be used. Windows should be high and wide. There should be provision for proper temperature and humidity control. Roof. Proper drainage of water should be there from both roof and floor. Roof should be extended over the windows to give extra protection from rain and direct sunlight. Walls and floor. These should be permanent and smooth for easy cleaning. Walls preferably should be constructed of brick or concrete blocks. Floor should withstand the frequent movement of heavy products and equipment. Doors. They should be wide enough to allow for the free and easy movement of supplies and strong enough to provide adequate security. Lighting. Provision of natural light should be there, while fluorescent lighting should be avoided, as these emit ultraviolet rays and heat respectively, which have a negative effect on certain products. Cupboards. To keep specific products free from dust or light, cupboards should be there. Shelves. Adjustable shelves and racks should be used in line with a passageway not less than 90 cm wide. Also place the shelves 90 cm from the walls of the storeroom to ensure they are accessible from both sides. Avoid placing shelves only around the edge of the room. Now, storage area and drug store requirements. The storage area of hospital pharmacy store shall be sufficient for keeping all inventories at appropriate stock holding levels. There shall be sufficient physically separated areas with appropriate storage conditions for orderly segregation of products, namely biological, refrigerated, inflammable and corrosive liquids and solids, medical gases, cytotoxic drugs, dangerous drugs and psychotropic substances. Temperature conditions shall be continuously monitored using appropriate equipment at predetermined intervals where controlled storage environment is required. Maximum and minimum temperature of the day shall be monitored and recorded. All instruments used for temperature monitoring shall be calibrated and the calibration shall be documented. Let us see the image of segregation of products. Air curtain shall be installed between air-conditioned and non-air-conditioned areas. Special storage areas shall be well ventilated. Extractor fans shall be provided to remove fumes, gases, and moisture. Separate areas for receiving and issuing shall be provided to enhance efficiency and security. Receiving of goods in the receiving area shall be inspected and entered into the stock recording system that may be manual, computerized, or both. Stocks that are stored on pallets, racks, or shelves shall be arranged in an orderly manner within the designated area. There shall be adequate space for housing all equipment, furniture, and office automations. Suitable lockable storage shall be provided for dangerous drugs and psychotropic substances. In this image, you can see well-ventilated storage area. Next point is mechanical and electrical requirement. Computerized identification systems such as barcoding shall be considered for implementation and system equipment shall be provided. It shall be able to identify item code and description, details on the delivery and storage location all at the same time. The heating, ventilation and air conditioning system shall be designed to sustain the specific environment requirements. The relative humidity of not more than 60% shall be provided for items that need protection against moisture at normal storage condition. All areas shall be well ventilated, especially areas without air conditioning. Let us see the image of pharmaceutical stability chamber. Emergency power supply shall be connected to all pharmaceutical and medical stores, pharmaceutical refrigerators, freezer, cold room, the back door buzzer, and dangerous drug or psychotropic substances store alarm. Automatic triggered alarm system shall be fixed at dangerous drugs or psychotropic substances storage area. The inflammable storage room shall be equipped with lighting fixtures, exhaust fan, and fire alarm. Spark-proof switches shall be located outside the room. Communication systems such as telephone, fixed line or cordless, pager, public address system, audio intercom, computerized ordering and supply are the essential needs of a warehouse to ensure efficient and effective inventory management. After completion of the topic, you can able to understand the organization of drug store. Thank you.